respect.
This job has been closed out indefinitely.
Check out this rap.
Writing this book for me was just, man, it's just like, it's really, I hate to use a cliche, but it is a dream that was in my mind that just came true. Because when I think about everything that I wanted people to kind of know about Savannah in the time period that I grew up and kind of respect and have an appreciation for it, I was able to do it with this book. So let me start with the word Flicted. First of all, Flicted came to me like this. I was with a friend of mine. He was producing.
What does the word flicted mean to you? Flicted.
Well, when I was in high school and they called somebody flicted, I mean they were like mentally challenged, like in a way where if you did something crazy or outlandish, they called you flicted, like you didn't have common sense.
Okay.
Off the top, crazy, retarded, mentally disturbed.
Afflicted means that something's going wrong, something's happening to you.
Flicted.
I just think that's a perfect segue
into
talking about your book.
Yes.
Okay, as we have it here.
All right.
Flicted.
Yes.
And before I sat down with you, I've been talking to people about it, been pushing
Okay.
I guess you want to call them promos or whatever.
Okay, cool,
Just
cool.
awareness
Appreciate
of
it. Yes.
what this is. And you interviewed so many people
Yes.
about what is Flicted to them. So what is Flicted to you?
Just right out the gate, I think Flicted represents trauma, in a lot of ways, right? And that trauma comes with a lot of layers, but that's as simple as what I can say. And even I tell a story in some other interviews. The shortened version of it is, when we were younger, we didn't know what that word necessarily, the origins of it. It's just something we use like a lot of stuff. But when you look at it, flicted is conflicted, it's afflicted, and it's inflicted. So you got three different things that are all dealing with, aspects of trauma in ways which allowed me to really, touch a lot. Plus the other side of it, when I think of what it means, is the way it was introduced to me growing up. We used it as a joke. Like if anything was wrong, they made fun of you with that. So that's the part of it, right? And so then that's just the kind of the how life is set up, where it swings one way and the other way. You have this trauma that we experience as an individual, but then black life in itself is so traumatic. But we always, I won't say we always, but we tend to deal with it a lot with comedy. We're laughing at things, trying to get over, something that really is like, hey, no, that's really not funny. That's serious.
It becomes like black. Yeah. A black comedy. No pun intended.
For sure.
But yeah. So it's interesting that you said that with Flicted. Me growing up, I remember it being defined to someone's like body shape.
Okay.
Like, she's flicted.
Yeah.
Like a kid, I was like, what? Like as a kid, I was like, what is that? I didn't look it up in dictionary. I didn't want to know. I was like, okay. And you would look at them and go, okay, whatever they said, that's what flicted is.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was for me. I mean, outside of that, it doesn't, when you say the word, I think words, yes, they have power. You remember how they used to say, sticks and stones
will break bones, but words will do some damage.
How they can get this.
So they can get it through, it's pretty much on every place that you can buy books, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Goodreads, some of those major. And I encourage you, especially if it's easy, you already have accounts set up, you can do that. If you travel to my site, AJ Kush, I'll say that again, AJ Kush, or you can simply type Flicted. I pretty much the World Wide Web space, if you type Flicted in, it's something going to come up about me. And if you get it from my space, then I do receive a more of a lion's share of the benefit. But I'm not even tripping. Wherever you're comfortable from and you get it, it's still going to be a huge, benefit for you reading. And hopefully the goal is, although I want to obviously benefit monetarily, is to take some of the spirit, the points, the things that you enjoy, and in any walk of life that you're in, help that manifest. If it's working with young people, as if what we've been talking about earlier, working on relationships and thinking like, but this is crazy.
You can flip it however,
however you need to flip it, but flip that thing, and I think and bring about more of the healing that we obviously all need. Yes.
Boom. You already know I'm the author of Flicted, AJ Kush, and I am seaported by I Seaport Savannah. Yes, sir.